Hello, it is I once again. Back uploading a day late again. How are you all doing? I hope you're super swell. I have been spending a little bit of time working on this, which might look a little different because it is. Because we're in a new world. Calamity update came out yesterday, and spent a bunch of time on stream trying to figure out all the nifty, cool stuff. Actually, it came out 2 days ago when I upload this. It came out yesterday when I record this. So, it introduced a change to World Gen in that there is no longer an extension of the world height, which breaks large worlds, and our world was a large world. So our world is gone. Luckily, it didn't have that much in it, and what it did have, I tried to recover. This is what I seem to recall from the videos that I looked back through being in the chests. I might have missed some stuff. If that's the case, that's fine. We can get anything back. I had these chests as like little templates for myself, just to work on it. Like, here's some stuff that I hadn't put in there yet that is actually also in the same spot as it was in the videos, because I am really particular about this, apparently. But yeah, we're in a brand new world. I forgot to disable cheat sheet, which is probably a good thing, because I just now realized that we are no longer in Revengeance death mode. So let's get that going. Because I also didn't bring the death thing with, so there we go. What on earth is that? That is... oh god. Anyway, now that we have those two guys, I will trash death again, because I won't need it ever again. We're not turning it off or on for forever. And I'm gonna go turn off cheat sheet, because we are done fixing the world, I think. How much else is left to do? So as some of you mentioned in the video before, there was some brightness going on in the video, and it seems like that's not the best way to handle things, because even though it does make it easier to see things, A, it makes my inventory the just neon mess of color, and B, it seems to just make things look worse in general. So you can see that I've got a lot of sunshine potions, and I'm not going to be just like using them constantly. I'll be, oh. Wait a minute. That's not working at all. I have to actually use them. All right, well, I'll be using them then. I was gonna say that I wouldn't be using them because I have a mod enabled that like normally would auto cast potions, but I guess it's just for Calamity modded stuff. I don't know. Anyway, we'll be just using sunshine potions throughout the playthrough so that at least everything around my character is lit up in a general area. I think that's gonna be the only like quote-unquote cheating we do throughout the playthrough, because I really would like to keep this as legitimate as possible, but for the sake of being able to watch things easily, this is what I'm sticking with for now. Let me know if you have any other suggestions. But yeah, we have a treasure bag to open, and relating to this treasure bag, our goal for today is going to be that we're going to go through, and basically we're just going to kill all the bosses again on the world. And the reason being is that without the boss progression, certain things don't happen, certain NPCs aren't going to spawn. And I also just think it'd be a fun idea to do for the episode, just go through and beat up all the bosses again. Like, why not, right? So we're going to go ahead and basically just do a mini boss rush, and hopefully it won't take too long. We can, real fast, grab a ruby. We're going to need a little bit of gold, I think. I don't think we have enough on us at the moment to make the crown. We'll see. I think you need 10. And we have 7, so we'll get there, but we don't have enough right now. Nope, just kidding. It's 5. We're good. So we'll need that. We will need the... oh, we haven't fought Eye of Cthulhu yet, actually. No. We don't need that one. We've just done Slime King and Desert Scourge. So we're gonna spend the episode getting the stuff together to beat Slime King and Desert Scourge once more, and as a result exploring our world a little bit. Actually, I'm going to snag one of these and bring it home. And yeah, then we'll be back to where we were in our other world, but we have a whole new area to explore, which is cool. So let's get to work. Firstly, we're going to go to the desert. We're going to get the Stormlion Mandible and the Mandibles and whatever, and then we're going to, I guess, fight Desert Scourge there. We can do the same cheese strat as before because we still have 298 grenades. And King Slime will just get the stuff we need, build a rope, and hopefully, for the first time ever in the history of forever, I won't die to something super random and dumb. That would be wonderful. Also, something that I would like to quickly ask about, especially this early on in the episode, so that people have plenty of time to think about their responses. Not that it really matters. It's just something I've been thinking about, like, maybe I should ask earlier rather than later in an episode. I have been doing a playthrough over on my Twitch stream, which I highly recommend checking out if you haven't already, where I have a world that is just like any other world, except for the fact that I've filled every single place that there was previously air with water. So that's the gimmick that we have for that world. It's a special playthrough that I did as an incentive for people who were generous enough to support me. And someone brought up today in my stream, and I've been thinking about it myself as well, whether or not I would be uploading it to YouTube, and I don't have a good answer for that just yet. With that being said, depending upon how you guys on YouTube feel about it, that could easily change my opinion on the subject drastically. So I'm not sure whether or not I want to put it on YouTube. I think I do, but I'm not quite certain how I'd like to go about it. Generally, the problem for me is that I don't really want to upload massive hunks of just stream VODs, because I don't think that's the most interesting stuff that I could be putting up on my channel. But if there's enough people who are just like, yeah, I'd like to just have a stream VOD that I could just listen to in the background while I waste away writing an essay or something, right? If that's all your jam, then that's fine, right? The other obvious option besides doing stream VODs is a highlight reel, but that's a little hard to do, right? Because unless I have somebody who just like watches everything, sends a bunch of clips to me for little tidbits of where I should like cut my highlights, and then I go through, watch all of the episodes, or not even episodes, watch all of the stream VODs, record them and cut them together myself, that's a huge amount of work for both me and the person involved watching through everything, right? So that's a pretty hard to obtain thing, but theoretically, if I could find some people who are willing to watch through like one VOD each and then just send me highlights, that could be a possibility. Otherwise, if people are generally just cool with straight up VODs, like that's something we could do instead, because that'll be a lot easier for me. It's still a bit gonna be a bit taxing for my upload, because apparently whenever I upload videos, it completely takes the internet connection where me and my roommates are staying. Like everything just is gone for a little bit, so I'd have to upload those overnight instead of what I do right now, which is uploads in the middle of the day, generally trying to be nearby when I start streams. So just let me know how you feel about that. That was a really long way of asking, are you cool with stream VODs on the channel? I might end up putting it on a separate channel, even if I do. We'll see. It's all one big giant question of how to handle a freaking situation. But yeah, the playthrough on my Twitch channel I think is super interesting. That's why I recommend going out and hanging out there, because there's just so much more time for me to do stuff unedited that I can throw in a lot more cool and interesting things on the stream. And plus, I mean, I assume a lot of you are here because you dug the speedruns, right? So if you want to see more of the speedruns, obviously I don't always succeed in a live environment, but you know, there's plenty of speedrunning to go around. I've gotten really addicted to this maneuver right here, using the slime saddle to get height and then hooking to something. I tried it out at one point and just realized that it is like the solution to a ton of my hook problems, where I want to hook to something that's like super high up and awkward to reach. I can just jump and then hook, and it's super nice. And I like rarely see people doing it either, so I assume it's just kind of something people don't consider. This is certainly a dungeon, that's for sure. Am I the only one? Can I just take a moment? What is up with this platform? Why is it here? Who put it here? Why, like, there's always a platform right there, and I don't understand it. There's just a platform. And it also is, like, hammered to be weird and different, and I don't understand it. Like, just, I don't get it. What's up with that platform? Someone explain it to me. Oh boy, a weak blowpipe. Thank you. You shouldn't have. Well, here's a desert. I doubt it has an underground area, though. It's so far out. I'd be more inclined to believe that this was just where the ocean was at this point. it was a super tiny desert. Oh well, might as well keep going, see the rest of the world. Here's another one. And it's also just a tiny, really sad one. And here is our... Are we sure about this? Is this really how we're gonna... Okay. They can't say my world isn't interesting, that's for sure. Oh, this is bad. Oh! What do you even... How do you even respond to that? What a hero. What an absolute hero. Oh my god. Alright, well, I mean... I can check stuff out over here, but I don't really see the point. I guess we could snag some Sunken Stew real fast and then just like book it. What a weird situation. Alright, our NPCs are slowly returning to us, which is cool. I don't even... What a giant meme. Actually, let's put some stuff away. Our inventory is super clogged. Alright, our inventory is much cleaner now, so that's good. Now, hopefully we'll find the desert on this side pretty close by. It shouldn't be that far away, really. I mean, it's a large world, so you have to do a little bit of walking for anything, but typically the deserts are not that far away, as you can see, and this should definitely have an underground area. Yep, there we go. Perfect. So yeah, we just need a Storm Lion Mandible and some Ant Lion Mandibles, and then we are good to go. And good lord, this Sunshine Potion shines bright. Whew. Oh, I forgot to summon my berries. I'm a big dummy. I got so caught up in everything else that we didn't have berries for like a good 15 minutes of recording. What am I doing? Well, there's another mandible bow. Hey, look, a normal chest and an underground house. That's not how it's supposed to work. Oh, well. Oh, boy, I can use a shine potion. How very helpful. We actually already have mandibles at home, if I'm not mistaken, which I probably should have just brought with me in hindsight, but, you know. Oh, so what is this? An amber crawler. They've like retextured all the crawlers, and man, they look nifty. But also, I'm gonna miss the old ones. I'll just be honest. I am sentimentally connected to those big old spiky boys. You know, I had enough wolfram for the pickaxe. I really should have gone and made it. I totally forgot. Oh well, I mean, at some point I'll remember, probably. It isn't that big of a deal, especially for you guys, since you don't even have to see most of the digging. Flare gun's interesting. I believe some people recommended an upgrade to this weapon called the Firestorm Cannon, yeah. Which I don't think I've used before, so that's interesting. I'm willing to go for this one for Eye of Cthulhu. Some other people have recommended the Crystalline, which I would totally go for, but I have tried it already, though I might try the upgrades to the Crystalline, which exist now. They might have existed before, I just know they exist as of recently. There's a whole crafting tree, so there's this one, which you can get immediately, this one, which requires the new Seas Prisms, which is why I think it's all new, and then this one, and then this one, and then it's Celestis. Also, something is approaching, which makes me think I'm about to get murdered by the Desert Scourge, so let's get on the surface, like, now. I have a minute to get there. Oh no, this is so not good. Why is Deathmode like this? The new update fixes it so that it's 300 health or more, but we're at 320 health, so yay! Makes me wish I hadn't used life crystals. Oh god, come on, Hectic. Alright, we've made it to the surface, but I think they're gonna spawn in like 10 seconds, which means we can't really... Yep, there it is. Wait! Wait! Oh, this is genius! Oh my god, the slime mount! Oh, this is so smart! Oh my god! Come on, tell me I win this. No, what? Why are you like this? I'm disappointed. I'll be honest. That was great until it wasn't. Let's kill King Slime. It will make me feel better. Alright, we've activated Armageddon. King Slime is summoned. Fun fact, Armageddon has been changed slightly. A slight nerf. You now only get 5 or 6 treasure bags. We'll get 6 because we are in Expert Plus. But it used to be 10 or 11, so they got a little bit of a nerf. It doesn't really matter that much. If you're Armageddoning something, you can probably Armageddon it as much as you want. It just takes a little bit longer now. Wait, do grenades not get impacted by adrenaline? That's weird. Alright. Didn't lose that one, so that's cool. Oh, we get some extra shadow diamonds, apparently. Well, I mean, okay. Alright, I'm grabbing the mandibles to bring with so that we don't have to, we don't need to, like, come back home to get them and then craft stuff here and make a bunch of unnecessary trips. Alright, so let's go back to the desert. Hopefully get our own summon of the Desert Scourge instead of one that is forced upon me, which would be cool. And then once we beat him, we should be good to go. And then I think the episode after, we'll start getting ready for Eye of Cthulhu. And I think we're gonna need the boomstick, so we might just take a run to the underground jungle and die there a lot because, God, I cannot wait for that. Underground jungle in Deathmode. It's gonna be great. Let me remember my sunshine potions. Hopefully I don't forget that too often. There's a storm lion nice and quick, but we'll see if the mandible drops, which is what really matters. Yatta! Okay. Slap down an anvil and we can make the desert medallion. And then get rid of that. I am honestly truly disappointed that we didn't win that other fight. It was such a good strat to just suddenly use. Because the slime mount can bounce on all the segments, right? Like, you can just keep bouncing and bouncing. But, I mean, apparently you can just get double tapped for literally all of your health at once. So, such is the tragedy of Deathmode. No fun allowed. Once again, we'll set up a little series of platforms here. Place some blocks to act as a little shield for the projectiles that get shot. And we will summon Desert Scourge. Of course, we're going to summon it at the ground so that when the things start flying at us, we can kind of use the rope and vertical momentum to get away. So here we go. I don't love that. Oh no. That's the second Nidrian already. You might not have seen the first one, but I assure you he was there and he took a while to deal with. This piece of copper looks like a small dinosaur, and I am very happy about that. Oh, there's a storm lion. Please just drop the mandible so that I can finish off this dumb boss that has officially upset me because it killed me twice. Didn't drop it. Ugh. I never want to get rid of this little dinosaur. I want to take him home. I'm taking him home. I'm keeping him. We're gonna make him. He's gonna be our friend. We got the mandible claw now, so that's a thing. Come on, dude. Help me out in my time of need. Thank you very much. You will not be forgotten. Okay, so we are going to stand down here and use the rope for upwards mobility to dodge the initial minion spawns, which kind of just fly for some reason. Got it? Got it. I keep throwing grenades directly upwards on the platform, and I really shouldn't do that. Ooh, the depths of the underground desert are rumbling. Wow. I wonder what that could mean. Maybe we'll check it out. Yeah, we could check it out now, I guess. Just a little bit. Just a little peek. But we're not gonna go too deep into it today. Perhaps we can set aside another day for some of the more interesting adventures into the rumbling desert underground. I wonder. Also, I just realized I wasn't using Dig Faster. I keep forgetting that accessory exists. I'm not used to it. Oh, no, that's not a great place for Nidrian to show up. We're fine. Get buried! There he goes. Thank God he's gone. Oh, diamonds. We're one step closer to the crystalline. As long as I don't die. But there's another Nidrian. Oh my God. There's a whole lot of bad happening, and I don't like any of it. Ooh. What's that? Is that a new biome? Yeah, it is a new biome. Also, is that the sunstone? Sure. Thank you. Alright, now that the tomb crawler is done ruining the moment, this is the new biome, the Sunken Sea, which appears in the underground desert. It kind of doesn't do anything until you kill Desert Scourge, at the very least, it seems. I don't know everything about this biome, but apparently has a little bit of progression to it. But yeah, it's pretty nifty. It's very visually appealing, that's for heckin' sure. Like, geez. We could apparently make an Aqua Shard shotgun. That's cool. That's the thing we can do. But yeah, I'm not really sure what else we could do here. You guys can feel free to let me know if there's something you know that I don't, right? Like, because there's plenty that I probably don't know about this place. All I know is that it's pretty looking, and it's got this guy. Eutrophic Ray. My favorite. And they don't like being shot, and they're really fast, and they deal a lot of damage, and they fly! Well, anyway, thank you guys for hanging out today. I appreciate it. Again, let me know how you feel about the whole prospect of uploading to YouTube just kind of like raw stream VODs of the Drowned playthrough. I very much value your opinion, as you are the people who would be consuming such stuff. So just let me know. We finally got this, by the way. Goodness gracious. And I will be happy to oblige whatever decisions that you guys think would be best. So yeah, we also got the Heart of Darkness, jeez. Anyway, that's gonna be it for me today. Tomorrow we're gonna, as I mentioned before, probably get right back to it with some preparation for the Eye of Cthulhu fight. I'm gonna look into the Firestorm cannon, which was recommended in the comments below. Feel free to, of course, continue to give me any recommendations that you may have, and I will happily oblige as many as I can, unless it's something that I've like done before, right? If it's something that's been done to death, like, you know, I've been suggested using the Daedalus Stormbow with Holy Arrows. I'm not gonna do that because, like, A, I've done that 1,000 times on the speedruns, and B, it's not very interesting. Same goes for the Halibut Cannon. I'm not gonna get the Halibut Cannon because it's just broken and good, and that would kind of defeat the point of the Deathmode playthrough, right? Which is supposed to be a big challenge, right? A struggle to overcome rather than just getting that one item that's super broken and winning. So, thank you again for sticking with me, guys, and thank you for all the feedback. Hopefully the Sunshine Potions are a nice little fix for the lighting issue. Let me know if there's any other problems relating to that. And that's about it. I don't have much else to say. I really appreciate you guys sticking around. You're all super duper cool, every last one of you, and I will see you on Saturday, which is tomorrow when this is uploaded. Thanks for hanging out. You guys are the best. Later! Copper dinosaur.